Hi, Greg Russell, NBC Detroit. Hi, Josh. How are you?
I'm great, Greg. How you doing? I like your room there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
that looks like the ultimate man cave den of music and great. I love it. Charlie Chaplin, the Beatles,
yep,
Audrey, everybody. Lovely. Cool.
absolutely up down here in my basement, where I think I've spent more time over the past 4 months than I have in the 27 years I've owned the house. So it's it's like just being here. But this is where I watched your movie. Of course, very inspiring, very moving. And you think about here's your guy. He happens up, not to give anything away, on this family who definitely needed some help, and your guy just knew how to do everything, which was great.
Look, that's exactly how I am in my life. I show up and know how to do everything and
All
save.
right.
No, look, he's a fascinating character because he is interestingly complex in that he's gone through very difficult times and that, he's somebody who truly believes, as do I, in the power of positive thinking and in the law of attraction, but also I think he believes inherently in being good. He reminded me a lot of my grandfather. My grandfather was a man who counseled the dying his whole life. He was a construction worker, never made any money, but
Mhm.
he loved to help people. Like that was his whole like, and for truly like no benefit of his own, it would always be just it made him feel good. And so I think he really imparted that in my family. And I definitely felt a real connection to Bray through my grandfather that way. Like I really felt like that idea of like, why are you doing this? And he, helping. And he's like, because I can, And so I don't know. I know in my life, not just the power of, being positive, obviously, and drawing towards yourself good things. But as much as anything, it's also about putting out good things without expecting anything to come back and do it, acts of kindness, like random acts of kindness, I think have great karmic power. And I think that the movie really is interesting in how it's presenting those things.
Absolutely. I was going to say this very quickly. You must have then really felt your grandfather when you were doing the part about like fixing the roof and all the other stuff.
I
So
mean,
that,
so much so, like, literally, my grandfather he put roofs on houses in
oh, wow.
Arkansas his whole life in 120-degree heat. I mean, he was
Wow.
that's and so I would work with him. I as a 3-year-old kid, there's a crazy story about how he was doing a roof and we were, outside playing, and next thing they knew, I was on the roof, that I'd crawled the trellis all the way up, and nobody expected I would be up there. And it was pretty dangerous too, but I just was so used to him being up there. And I definitely had these moments of like, I wouldn't say flashbacks per se, but making the movie where I felt just this really kind of great connection to it, like cyclical good connection.
Fantastic. I was going to say that's very, very moving right there, Josh.
Yeah.
Enjoyed very much. And yeah, folks, especially during times like this is a great movie to go out and see, to get inspired by. Appreciate your time as always. And you ever in Detroit, come on down. We'll have a beer or something here in the man cave.
Thank you. I love it. Awesome.
All right. Take care.
You well.